Welcome to Toffee TV, it's the Everton News Daily. Leighton Baines has been offered an extra year at Everton Football Club. A lot of outlets report on that today, including the Echo. Something we reported 4 weeks ago that Baines was set to be offered another 12 months and stay. That looks likely now. He's a very important player to Everton. That's what the sources are saying behind the scenes. And the 35-year-old left-back looks set to put pen to paper and remain at Goodison Park until the summer of 2021. I think it's a good deal for Everton. It's a good deal for Baines. Obviously, he's played, I think, 7 times this season and has never let us down. He's been excellent in most of those games. You know, Luca Dean had a couple of injury problems and Baines come in and did brilliantly in those games. So for a player who keeps himself really fit and is an excellent pro, I think it's a good sign for Carlo Ancelotti as he really tries to put his imprint on the Everton squad. Having someone like Baines around, who's an excellent footballer as well, is I think it's really good. So delighted with that news. There's been no decision made at the moment on whether to extend Martin Stecklenburg, Cuco Martina or Oumar Niasse's contracts past the 30th of June. A decision on that is expected within the next week or so. Just basically so Everton have got a squad to finish the season, which restarts on the 20th of June and looks set to finish on the 30th of July, I think it is. So possibly an extra month being offered to those players. If they've been offered deals at other clubs, they might want to take that instead. But no decision at the moment on those players. Mo Besic is expected to leave Goodison Park this summer for a fee of around £4 million. That seems to be the valuation that Everton have on him. The Bosnian midfield player's been on loan at Sheffield United for the last season. Couldn't agree an extension. Chris Wilder was very outspoken about a player's agent. It's thought to be Besic now asking for more money than Sheffield United had for an extra 4 weeks. It means that Besic is in limbo. He can't play for Everton because until the season finishes, so Everton aren't getting the player, and he's not going to return to Sheffield United. But now it seems that Marcel Brands has made his mind up on him and he will be allowed to leave Goodison Park. He's still got a year left on his deal, but 27 years of age, he needs to be playing first team football somewhere, so Everton want to see him off their books. According to Gazetta Dello Sport, Cenzig Under is again linked with a move from Roma to Everton today. They say that Everton have taken the first steps now to sign the Turkish winger. He's an excellent player, Under. He's got good pace about him, left footer, plays off the right-hand side. But they're quoting €30 million. I'm not sure Everton will be paying that much for anyone this summer, but interesting. It'd be a great signing, I think, if we got him. He's highly rated, only 22 years of age. Obviously, Ancelotti knows him from his time in Serie A, but according to Gazetta Dello Sport, Everton have made the first steps to sign him. And Everton targets Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, the Southampton captain. Ralph Hasselhout, who signed a new 4-year deal with the Saints this week, has spoken about Højbjerg's position and said he's very worried about losing his captain. He only has a year left on his current deal at St Mary's, and he's 24 years of age now. Everton have been linked with him quite a lot over the last few weeks. I think he'd be a brilliant signing for Everton. Good age, been at Bayern Munich, Schalke. He's got Premier League experience too. And Hasselhout basically said they can't afford to let him walk out the door for nothing in 12 months' time. And he said, I don't think it's a good situation when your captain isn't going to remain at the club. He said we have to sit down with him and find out if he intends to sign a new deal or make a decision on his future. But I think he would be a good signing for Everton, and getting a central midfield player who is a defensive midfield player but can get about the pitch and has got Premier League experience. I think he would make a really good signing for Everton should they choose to go after him. And that is it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and if you want more videos, join us on Patreon. See you later.